All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. So by the title, y'all already know what this video is about, honey. I don't know why the Lord let things happen to me. I guess he know that I tell a good ass story, honey, because this is a key, baby. This is for the books, because I ain't know niggas was this trifling. But that's okay though, because we gonna talk about it. Because this might happen in everyday life, but it ain't gonna be happening to your girl. So let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know how the saying go. Grab your teacups, your tea mugs, your wine glasses, and let's kick it for a little minute, because baby, I got a story to tell. Let's go ahead and get this man a fake name, although he already gave himself a fake name. So we're going to use the fake name that he gave me, and he gave Tinder, because baby, DK is not your name, Darnell is not your name. Okay, so y'all met Darnell off of Tinder. And he was like, oh, I'm just moving to Birmingham, so on and so forth. We love a man that don't live in Birmingham, because baby, he ain't got corrupted by the bros and the hoes yet. So let me give you a warm welcome to the B-Ham, because baby, we like the newcomers. We love the newcomers. So honey, I thought it was gonna be lit. So he's like, yeah, can I see you today? And I'm like, no. First rule of some ladies, never be too available for a man. If you're available, act like you ain't available. But either way it go, I was not available, because your girl was at work and she had to work a double that day. So he was like, oh, what about tomorrow? And I was like, okay, whatever. He was like, give me some restaurants to try. So I gave him two little restaurants, two little local, low-key restaurants. And what was the point of me giving to you if you weren't gonna go? So I texted him like later on after I get off my first job, and he's like, yeah, I didn't go to any of those places that you gave me. He was like, I'm gonna just wait to see you and we can go together. And I was like, okay, whatever. Now, second rule of thumb when dealing with me, I like to pre-plan everything. I'm an organized, routine type of person. I don't like last minute shit, because I ain't got time to be trying to figure out how to glue my eyelash on as I'm running out the door because you decide that you wanted to see me. That's ghetto. We're not gonna do that. So the next day come, honey, I'm at home kicking it, caking it, work from home, doing the do, honey, as far as cleaning up, getting my house looking right. So he texted me, he was like, we still on for today? I was like, yeah. So he texted me closer to like when I got off, and he was like, so yeah, we still on? If you asked me to hang out yesterday, baby, I'm gonna stick to my word. We gonna hang out. So by the time I get off, this man don't even know where the fuck we want to go. So that's red flag number one for me. If you gonna ask me out, please know where the fuck we going and what time we're going, because automatically I got irritated. So I should have cut it off right then. But me being me, honey, I want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I was okay, cool. So he still ain't getting it together. Like, chop, baby, get it together. Where the fuck we going? He still don't know, so don't even worry about it. I'm finna go to Railroad Park, de-stress myself, grab my iPad, get into my creative mode. So I was like, if you want to come to Railroad Park, you totally can. But at this point, since you don't have plans, I'm making plans for myself. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come. So honey, I get there chilling, got my iPad, blasting my music, honey, all in a mood, just feeling good. Got my coffee, all that shit. So he gets to the park, y'all, and I get a phone call. Now on my iPhone, I have caller ID, and the name that came up for this caller ID was not Darnell K, DK, nothing with a D and a K in it, nowhere in that motherfucking name, okay? So I said, who the fuck is calling me? I answered the phone. Oh, I'm here at the park. I don't see you. Where you at? And I'm like, Larry Chapman, who the fuck is that? We're going to put a pin in it. Put a pin in that. Remember that name, Larry Chapman. So, honey, I'm walking around the fucking park trying to look for this man. Got my music blasted even louder so that he can hear me. And I walk up to this man. When I tell you, this man was so fine. So fine. I don't even remember that TikTok, y'all, but y'all know the TikTok I'm talking about. Made me want to own God. Like, bitch, she was so motherfucking fine. Like he looked like a glass of chocolate milk, and I was just parched, bitch, because they don't make them like that here. So we walk around the park or whatever. He's telling me about what he do for work, why he here, and then we go sit down on the other end of the park. So we sitting, and he's like, what you looking for, how long you been single, like what's going on. So I'm like, yeah, been single for a hot little minute now, and I just don't understand how men can't be honest about their intentions, like what it is that you want. I respect people that tell me what it is that they want. That should have told you right there. Now that's red flag number 2, because here he go, oh well, I don't know why you think I'm looking for a friend. I ain't say that. I stay to myself while I'm in town. I got friends already. I don't trust people like that. I don't be out and about like that. I'ma just have to show you with consistency. You dealing with an alpha man. Now pause. You know how the men that ain't shit always say the right shit when the time is right until it comes to showing the motherfucking actions? Okay. So we still talking or whatever, and he's like, yeah, let's go, you hungry? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, let's go get something to eat. So I put one of the restaurants in that I recommended to him. I put it in the little in my little GPS. So we go there, we walk in, we sitting down, and he's like touching me, like, baby, put your hands off me, because I'm already feeling like I'm pregnant, because the way you rubbing on me. Sir, move your hands off of me, because now our waitress thinks we go together. How long y'all been together? What's y'all's names? Oh, we can go on a double date. This is the vibe that this man is giving off, where other people are noticing it. Baby, I'm sitting in my chair on the other side, and I'm just like sitting there. Because granted, y'all, I'm real reserved. I'm real shy. I'm real observant of people. Like the first time that we kick it or cake it, hang out, I'm real, to myself. So he's all across the table rubbing on my arms and holding my hands. And I'm just like, sir, you trying to get fucked. Please get your hand off me. Because I'm going to keep it a buck with you. So we sitting in the restaurant, y'all, talking. He telling me about his parents, how his parents passed away last year from COVID, how he been single for a year and a half. His significant other got fucking, I think she ended up getting stationed at another state or something. And like, just giving me bits and pieces. I had to spend that time getting myself back together, because I didn't want nobody dealing with me in that, in that setting where I had just lost my parents. Like, he giving me this whole story. So, I'm feeling real sad, and like we connecting. So we like the last table in the fucking restaurant. So, honey, we ended up getting in the car and going back to the park or whatever, because I had left my car there. So we sitting in there talking, and I'm like, how many kids you got? He was like, haha, I got 11 kids. Now, this is a funny joke, but I wasn't laughing. No, seriously, sir, how many kids do you have? Oh, he started naming off like random ass names. So I'm like, just future reference, whoever the fuck you had kids with, just make sure they don't allow you to name the kids, because the names you're giving, yeah, they don't go. So he's still laughing. Yeah, I got 11 kids or whatever. I laugh and let it go. So we still, hanging out, kicking it for a little minute. And then I proceed to get out of the car to go home. He comes behind me, wraps his arm around me, and hugs me. And I proceed to go get in my vehicle. Now, y'all, I almost busted my ass getting out of the motherfucking car, because this nigga got a black fucking truck. I think it was like a Ram truck or some shit. Like, it was, newer, but a bit short. So I almost fell up out that hole. So I go home, feeling all giddy. Like, ooh, Lord, I've been asking for my husband. I done said Sierra's prayer like 3 times. Maybe my man came. No, that's not your man. How Steve Harvey said, that's not your man. So I'm sitting up, y'all, when I get home, and I'm like, I really like him, but there's something a little off. Everybody got a flaw. So let me go do a little research on him. So, because he was like, we opposites, but we the same. And I was like, yeah, we the same because we peep shit. Like, we observe shit that other people don't observe, and we have an understanding of what the fuck it is. Like, you can't really hide shit from us. We already had to understand it. So if you knew that's the type of person I am, baby, you knew what the fuck was coming next, right? You knew I was gonna find out about you. You knew you was out here living a lie. And I hope your wife find out. So, y'all, I'm at home Googling this man, like Darnell K. Didn't get his last name. So I'm around here just Googling Darnell K. I done sat over here and just went to the obituaries. I done Googled every motherfucking thing and nothing's coming the fuck up. I done got on Facebook, Google Darnell K. Couldn't find it. So I go back to my phone records where the man had called me that same night. And it showed up Larry Chapman. So I'm like, maybe, in my head, y'all try to get the benefit of the doubt. I looked in my phone and I was like, maybe that's his daddy. Let me go look up obituaries for his daddy. Maybe that's his daddy. No, nothing came up. Nothing came up. So I'm like, okay, let me go put Larry Chapman in on Facebook. Honey, tell me why. Tell me why. He pulled up on Facebook and that was that nigga. I was like, Larry Chapman, bitch, is your name Larry or Darnell? Is Darnell your middle name or you just go by Darnell since your first name is Larry? Like, I'm trying to piece the shit together and make it look good, but it's not. It's looking like shit. So, honey, get on his motherfucking profile and I see like 3 posts. Nothing looks weird. The next post is a baby. That's like y'all know when a newborn, they do like a photo shoot for a newborn. Yeah, it was like a Christmas theme, like baby photo. So I'm like, maybe that's like his nephew or something. Like, I'm still like oblivious, y'all, oblivious. So I stroll down, honey, a little bit more and see the Chapmans. Who the fuck is the Chapmans? I see a little boy, I see baby mama, and I see him. So baby, what did I do? I clicked on that YouTube. Looking. Okay, that was in 2019. He said he been single a year and a half. So maybe, maybe they ain't together no more. Okay. Ooh, let me go. Okay, I see it's her YouTube channel. Because he ain't into YouTube like that, clearly. So I see there was a gender reveal, honey. 3 or 4 months ago. So I click on it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's they baby shower gender reveal looking thing. Oh, okay. I see the little boy. So that means the little boy gotta be your child. Okay, so you got one of the them kids I see right there. So, honey, tell me why I paused. And I see the big ass wedding band on this man's hand. I said, it can't be. It cannot be. Because ain't no way. So I'm still in denial. So I proceed to go and look further in, honey, why I see a different video, and it's like a video of their wedding 3 years prior. He's wearing a burgundy suit. And I'm sitting over here like, this can't be fucking life. It can't be. So, honey, then I go to the most recent video. I wish you move. Excuse me. I wish you move. Go on somewhere. Go. Y'all, you don't want to deal with me any other time. You wait till I start recording a video and will come bother me. Go on somewhere, Milo. So, yeah, y'all. So, I go to the most recent video, which was posted a day prior to that, which is a Valentine's Get Ready With Me. So, honey, I'm looking and I'm like, okay, let me see. So, honey, I fast forward through the video. She was like, oh, Larry got a private chef. And I'm looking like, huh? This nigga was just with me on Wednesday. So, you was at home on Monday and drove your ass. Okay, all right. Yeah, you should have ducked a little harder, bitch, because ain't no motherfucking way. So, I fast forward a little bit more into the video, baby. And while she's sitting at the table with him with the baby. And I'm sitting over here looking like, got him. So, honey, I was supposed to see this man Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He was like, yeah. Before I had left and got in my car, he was like, yeah, so I'm going to see you Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And I'm like, okay. I was supposed to be helping him find an apartment here. Friday came, I ain't hear nothing. Saturday came, I ain't hear nothing. Sunday came, I ain't hear nothing. Because let me tell y'all what I was going to do. I was going to wait till I saw him. And I was going to start asking questions. Because I won't just come out with it. I was going to start asking questions. What questions was I going to ask? I was going to be like, yeah, my friend's having a bridal shower. And she's looking for a private chef. in the Atlanta or Birmingham area. Do you know any? But the thing is, we never talked again. So I sent him a message, and I was just like, you know, somebody talking about consistency, that was short lived. Whatever. Good luck. That's all I said. To this day, he don't know that I know. But y'all know how I do. I'm gonna have to unblock a motherfucker and send it to them so that they can see the video. Because the crazy part for me is I went to the wife's Facebook page too. She was pregnant in November, December-ish. She had on like a pink outfit, real big baby bump. And they're on like this little platform where the video goes around. And I see her wedding band, his wedding band. So clearly you're married. So your wife just had a baby less than fucking 2 months ago, and you're like going to different cities cheating on her. It don't make no sense to me. But thank God that I didn't do anything, and I went home and researched before I proceeded to talk to this man, because it's trifling. You've been single for 1.5 years, but clearly you've been fucking in that 1.5 years because y'all just had a baby. Sir, it's trifling. And then the thought of your wife going through postpartum depression, after like most women go through postpartum depression after they have a child. They don't feel as beautiful as they did before they had a child. They having to deal with the baby weight. And you're in a different city fucking off. Baby, let me tell y'all, mama wasn't on Tinder no motherfucking more. But listen here though. I'm gonna post out my receipts right here so that you guys can see them. Because it ain't my marriage. I ain't walked down the aisle and promised nobody to death do us part and, you know, not doing adultery and not out here cheating. Through thick and thin, goddamn. I didn't promise that to nobody. So that's not none of my business. What I'm gonna need people to do is, when a woman asks you to be honest with your intentions and what you're looking for, be honest with her. Because ain't nobody trying to be in no snapped first 48, no motherfucking almost got away with murder type shit. Because had I dealt with this man and did not know his wife rolling up on me talking about giving me a phone call, because first of all, ain't damn motherfucking bitch coming up to me trying to be a motherfucking woman. I'm coming to you as a woman, bitch. I'ma laugh at you like you a clown. Because bitch, you need to be asking your nigga, don't ask me. I don't put myself in situations like this where I have to explain or tell you that your nigga needs to explain to you, because I don't deal with taking individuals. That's it, that's all. So hopefully she see this video too, because baby, get your man and put him on a leash, because he being real motherfucking trifling. Now, had I really been who I wanted to be, honey, I would have been out here snitching all 2022, because it's real trifling. And then y'all get mad. Y'all, oh, women don't want to hear the truth. Baby, I asked you when we first sat down, like at the park, be honest with me. Let me know what's good so that I can choose what the fuck I want to do. If it's presented to me and I decided I want to deal with you, then that's my problem. But I would prefer for somebody to be motherfucking honest with me, because, honey, first of all, I'm not dealing with no married man. Karma won't come back and get my ass. But had it been some other shit, I probably would have still dealt with the nigga. But it's a no for me, dog. So, ladies, just know niggas out here being trifling. I didn't know it. I ain't got time for nobody coming to keep my car, because I don't want to have to smack a bitch. Because what they don't know, the quiet, reserved, shy ones are ones that will put their motherfucking hands on you. And I ain't put my hands on nobody in a couple of motherfucking years. But I beat a bitch up. I beat hoes up in front of their kids. I don't give a fuck about your kids being there. I will beat your ass up in front of the police. I will beat your ass up and then proceed to sit there and wait on the ambulance to come get you off the ground. You don't know? Please go ask. Because I don't need none of those problems. I don't put myself in those predicaments. At the end of the day, I don't care what I do on YouTube. But when you see me out in public, baby, just know I'm a professional woman. And I hold myself to that standard. So therefore, ain't nobody gonna put me in no situation where I gotta put my hands on nobody. And that's that on that. It's just the triflingness for me. It's the you thought that I wasn't gonna find out for me. It's the you need to get you a text now number because you being real motherfucking sloppy. A bitch shouldn't even know your real name. You need to take that shit off your Facebook page, baby, because it's free for the world to see. I'm not the mistress type nor the side bitch, because if I'm a side bitch, a nigga paying for my bills, and that's on period. If I gotta be a side bitch, listen here. If I gotta be a side bitch, I'm the most annoying side bitch if I ever was to be one. I ain't never chose to sit up and be like, yeah, I'll be the side chick. No, bitch. You got me fucked up. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb hoe.